What's going on, guys? This is Jason of Auglitical. I swim through the politics so you don't drown too. I am just a man trying to bring common sense in a world where common sense isn't so common. Real quick, let me just fix the audio on this. So I had did I did a video just recently on I just did a video recently on Ashley St. Clair. Ashley St. Clair just gave birth to her second child, who happens to be Elon Musk's 13th child. And you just gotta say to yourself, like, damn, like, so I did a video on it, and it had multiple sources, and I would consider that video the dirty video. But the New York Post is gonna probably be a cleaner version of it, a quicker version of it. But if you want to get a little bit more detail on this woman, you can look at my other video called what did I name it? I think it was Ashley St. Clair Valentine Special. That's what it was called. This is the filter poll that I did recently. Real quick, just let me just check. I can't check it. God damn it. I can't check it. My bad. Hold on. Let me look at it up on my phone. Just make sure. Ashley St. Clair's Valentine's Grift. All right, so let's get into it. And just in case you're wondering why. So Elon Musk currently has multiple children by four different women. Might be more than what we know. It might be more than that. And the thing is as I said already, Elon Musk will go down in the history books as being influential as hell. All of that good shit. A lot of things about Elon Musk, it can be respected. But one thing that cannot be respected about Elon Musk is that this man is just making babies left and right. And maybe in a time where there were castles and they didn't know what was on the other side of the world, big dynasties and like China and all of that shit back in the day, sure. Now, not so much. You're gonna have all of these children, as I said before in the other video, and I'm not religious. I'm not some uh some religious zealot who sits there and goes, "Oh, um what is it, having children out of wedlock?" Well, no, having children out of wedlock is bad, and this is somebody coming from a person like me who's not religious, not political really on either side. It just looks fucking bad. You have plenty of children. All your children is not going to die in a plane crash all of a sudden. It's not like as though if one or two of your children die, your bloodline dies, my dude. Calm the fuck down. You're already 60, almost 60 something years old. Anyway, let's get into it. Ashley St. Clair, influencer who claims to have had Musk's 13th child, reveals life of secrecy after whirlwind romance with down to earth billionaire. The conservative influencer who claims to have given birth to Elon Musk's 13th child spoke publicly for the first time Saturday about her alleged relationship with the billionaire ex owner, which she claimed began in her DMs. Yeah, because we know that you were fishing for him for almost a goddamn decade. Let's keep it real. In an exclusive sit down with her and from her glitzy Manhattan pad Saturday, Ashley St. Clair claimed to the Post that the 53-year-old Tesla and SpaceX mogul is funny and down to earth, but said that he wanted to keep their baby a secret for everyone's safety. St. Clair asked to keep her son name a secret, but revealed he is happy and healthy. My child is the most perfect thing. My child is the most perfect thing that happened to me. I wouldn't change anything. Gush St. Clair, 26. This girl's 26 saying that the child that she had with Elon Musk is the most perfect thing that ever happened to her. And that would be fine if this child wasn't out of wedlock. Which would be fine if this wasn't her only child. If this was her only child, she has another child out of wedlock. You don't think, now mind you, this individual, Ashley, it's not like as though she's poor. She's living in New York in Manhattan. She's worth $5 million apparently. Probably, she has money. She's an influencer, grifter, whatever. But the thing is, you don't think that when your oldest grows up and sees Elon or money that's coming from Elon or whatever like that, that's not going to fuck with him? You don't think so? You don't think he's ever gonna, somebody's not gonna throw it in his face? Oh, well, she said that the other baby, Elon's big kid, was the most perfect thing that happened to her. You don't think that that fucks with him? That's not gonna fuck with him? Narcissist makes the best catalyst for sibling rivalries. It's gonna get bad. Uh, St. Clair broke the internet on Friday when she posted on X that she gave birth to Elon Musk's baby 5 months ago. A revelation she said she was forced to make due to prying tabloid reporters. A lot of people are saying that's bullshit. A lot of people, a lot of women, not men, women, actual biological women are saying the reason why she did that on Valentine's Day was because she was jealous because she saw Elon Musk with another woman on Valentine's Day. And that's the reason why she did that. Do with that information as you will. Me personally, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. She didn't have to disclose any of this. She didn't have to. She chose to. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. Is this just a woman being a woman and being bitter? And why I say that is, oh, well, why are you not blaming Elon Musk? How many times have I said multiple times, Elon Musk can't pick women to save his fucking life? He picks the most deranged fucking women. And to be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Leftist, you wanna know how to defeat the right? You wanna know how to defeat the right? Stop pushing ideology and just get honeypots. Get women that know how to play the long game. That's it. You wanna destroy the right? That's how you fucking do it. But you can't do that because you can't stop virtue signaling for fucking 5 minutes. You can't stop sitting there saying that if you don't like a girl with a penis, you're a bigot for 5 minutes. And you can't do that also because at the end of the day, you know that by you doing that, by you sitting there, by you trying to be something that is wanted in the eyes of men, it hurts you. Even though you absolutely would if the man got money like Elon Musk did, because mind you, Ashley St. Clair was on birth control. She had a baby, then was on birth control, then got off of birth control apparently, and then she had a baby with Elon. And again, if you, I just need to reiterate this. She was on birth control. She knows how birth control works. She has easy access to birth control. Don't think that she can't have an abortion if she needs to, if she wants to. If this is something, again, I'm not concerned. I'm not religious. Oh, don't have an abortion. I'm not for abortion. All I'm saying is this: she played the fucking game. She did the bare minimum, and this is what I mean by easy street. I love these fucking pictures, bro. I love these fucking pictures because oh my gosh. Musk has not yet acknowledged the allegations, and his reps have not responded to multiple requests for comments by the Post. He has made numerous unrelated posts on X as his alleged lover made the announcement, however. Ashley and Elon have been privately working towards the creation of an agreement about raising their child for some time, but it's disappointing that a tabloid reporter who repeatedly ambushed Ashley and her family made it impossible to complete that process confidentially. Her representative, Brian Gitlich, told in a statement on X Saturday. We are waiting for Elon to publicly acknowledge his parental role to Ashley and end unwarranted speculation. And Ashley trusts that intends to finish the agreement quickly, in the best interest of the well-being and security of the child they share. The platform, which Musk bought for $44 billion in 2022, is where the two cross paths in May 2023. Yeah, because she was basically fishing for. I love this fucking picture. This is such a great picture. This is such a great fucking picture. This is such a great fucking picture. A woman does the fucking bare minimum, been grifting for years, now estimated worth 5 million. Got a baby with a man in the billions. Got a baby with a man in the billions. Picture her playing chess. It doesn't matter what play she makes as long as she makes certain plays. Got again, Ashley St. Clair was selling nudes and she was basically trying to do the ETHOT thing back then by the name Sex Laptop. All right. The funniest, and I'm not for it or against it. I don't care if she did that. I don't like no one. Realistically, I could give a fuck less about that. But I'm just gonna give you the timeline. She was basically trying to make money through the easiest means of resistance, right? So she was a cam girl or whatever the fuck it was selling nudes. Then she all of a sudden I mean of course she was super hardcore on the left. And then all of a sudden she just flips the script. She claims that she never wanted to be a conservative. Body counts don't matter. All of these things. Again, I'm not on the left or the right when it comes down to this. I'm just giving you a timeline. And yet she said all of these things, disrespected the places that she went to represent for women, She basically disrespected, what was it, Turning Point USA's in the future, Turning Points USA. She basically called them a bunch of incels. Basically said it's a bunch of fucking dudes that don't know nothing. They're terrible. They don't want it. She don't want to be nowhere around them. They need to be fucking arrested and institutionalized. And then not even a month or 2 months later, she's speaking for the Women's Summit for Turning Point USA. The grifter to the max. She even, man, yeah, a picture with her playing chess. And then this is why I sit here and I tell you guys, when women sit there and they say, "Oh, woe is me. It's so hard being a woman in a man's world." Why? We've seen time and time again. For women, body count really doesn't matter because even with a high body count, you still have great chances of being scooped up. Even women who are below average have a great chance of being scooped up if they play the game. Ashley St. Clair played the game. I don't know why you got a fucking chessboard. I I don't get that, but okay, sure. This picture is crazy to me. Musk was very funny. He was smart and he was down to earth. It started with X interactions and he slid into my DM. He didn't slide into your fuck. Did he slide into her? You think Elon Musk slid into this woman's DMs? He probably did. You want to know why? Because it's not fucking hard. Again, like I said, if you want to destroy the right, if you want to destroy the right, stop playing the bullshit. All you gotta do is get women who are actually women who are willing to play the fucking game. The right fucking crumbles. Every time. Every fucking time. Every time. Elon Musk can pick 12 of these fucking women. 12 of these women without kids, without passes, and he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do, and this shit would never happen. Easy street. Easy street. At the time, she didn't particularly have much interest in Elon. Get the fuck out of here. She literally had a post saying, can somebody hook me up with Elon? I have a marriage proposal. Look at the last thumbnail of the video I did. She's full of, man, this is full of shit. This is full of shit. Man, I'm not reading the rest of this nonsense. You can read the rest of this nonsense if you want. You can read the rest of this nonsense if you want. I'll leave the link in the goddamn comment. This is bullshit. Yeah, everything is great now that she went public. A $40,000 a month condo, private security, limbo transportation, and the best private education for her kid. She can do her influencer thing from home and get paid top dollar for the next 18 years or no. No, she got an early retire. 26, 28. She got an early retirement. And all she had to do was fucking suck Elon Musk. Easy street. Easy. Except she got outed for being a previous social warrior. Her old posts talk about how she loves fornication, especially with guys with darker come. Yeah, she had a low quality. She had a ghetto monkey fascination where she would degrade black dudes, but she wanted to fuck black dudes. And she got the biggest, blackest dude of them all. Elon is African. I mean, we can't even sit here and say he's not African. I mean, he's not black because white people don't consider it any different. So you got a Jewish woman with a Jewish man who's also black. She got the trifecta. She got the trifecta. And basically grifted her way into the conservative politic sphere. It's comical. Spelled gold digger. Isn't the logic of nearly every woman who marries or get impregnated by any man with resources on earth? Yeah, absolutely. That's not what the problem is. The problem is she's just a fucking grifter. At the end of the day, she's just a fucking grifter. I guess she just really played the game better than everyone else. Just my 2 cents. I find it appalling and sad she's even considered an influencer. Elon may be smart, but he's no role model. People who say live and let live, fine, but don't call the Republican Party the party of family values. Listen, I'm seeing a lot of people on Twitter really like, you got the conservatards and then you got the religious types and they're calling each other out. And then you got the people on the right that are just fucking vultures and they're trying to just, pick fights wherever that they can get, wherever they can get their little feelings to feel good. Because if they can't get the Trump, they'll go through Elon to do it. So they're just sitting there like, oh, now you guys support women that aren't married with babies. And then the fucking religious people go, yeah, that's bad in the eyes of God. And the conservatives is like, well, the conservative party is not the party of religious people. Conservatives have different values, and bringing in humans is important, and this, that, and the third. And like, and then you got the religious people like, well, that's right. Um, welcome in even though we don't congratulate having a baby when it's not married. Bringing in a child into this world is a gift from God. It's the stupidest shit and it's redundant. Listen, my perspective is Elon Musk has done great things. My man just got a problem, and he really knows how to pick them. He really knows how to pick them. This girl's a fraud, but she's a rich fraud, and she's secured for the next 18 something plus fucking years. She's fine. She's not, listen, you can't tell me shit. You can never tell me shit when it comes down. Now she took care of her retirement, has a nice annuity and humongous child support. Again, again, don't sit there and tell me that women don't live on easy street. And this is not coming from a red pill. This is not MGTOW. This is not the herbivore movement originals. This is just the fucking truth. And women out there is not to sit there and say I can't respect you because I can absolutely, but to sit there and act like a majority of women don't have it much. It's not even close. If it was similar, that'd be one thing. It's not even fucking close. Anyway, that's the video. Catch you guys next time. Peace.